Yeah, I was thoroughly impressed. I mean, the couple of things stood out to me about Cam Akers. One, he has really good vision. He knows where to be. He's a tough downhill runner. But the one thing I think he needs to improve upon is just finishing his runs and not getting caught from behind. Because I noticed there were a few games where he did that, where he didn't really finish out the runs as much as he should have. And that's where he was caught up from behind. But being a former high school quarterback, and I even asked Cam that on the day when he was drafted, how does that help him be a better running back? And basically he just said, you know what, it just helps me with my vision. It helps me be in certain places where I need to be or anticipate where I need to be, basically. And I think Cam Akers is a great pickup, especially in the absence of Todd Gurley. You're going to have Darrell Henderson there. And you said something very interesting when you said there's no doubt, no question that Cam Akers will be the starter for this coming season for the Los Angeles Rams. Why did you come to that conclusion?
Yeah, I just watching that film, and keep in mind, I have Darrell Henderson as my number one running back of last year's draft, even ahead of Josh Jacobs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's anything Darrell Henderson doesn't have. I think they just the guy that they drafted. The thing is, they didn't draft a 5'8", 196-pound guy. They drafted a guy that literally is built to last, built Ford tough. I always say, but. For real, though, they drafted a guy who's built to last and a guy that's so well-rounded, he can be your bell cow. Now, in this league, I don't think you need a bell cow at this moment. I think, honestly, and that's the thing that will be interesting, I think he'll start games, and I think they'll still use a decent amount of Darrell Henderson and Malcolm Brown and, emulate what we were seeing with Kyle Shanahan's running back by committee and the Patriots, what they've been using for years. I think that's the way to go, and I think a lot of teams took that to heart during the NFL draft. I mean, the guy that was picked not long after him, J.K. Dobbins, a lot of people were saying that the Rams missed out on him. I'll tell you right now, Cam Akers is a better running back than J.K. Dobbins.
Really?
And he absolutely is. Cam Akers is one of the top backs in this draft. And what I'll say here is put Cam Akers behind the LSU front, guys with Damian Lewis and guys like Lloyd Cushenberry, and he's going 32 and not Clyde Edwards-Helaire. So to me, I think that's how I really had to look at it. He had a serious deficiency on the offensive line, and I think it's also more impressive. And in a sense, I guess it's kind of the NFL evaluators might have actually failed on this, and the Rams might have really reaped the rewards because, I mean, just looking at what he brings to the table, and just honestly, that one play, because I like cutting up, different parts of the film I'm watching. I like throwing those things together because, I just like having those clips. I got news for you. That receiving play where he took it the distance and kind of weaved in and out of traffic,
right?
He looked like Marshall Faulk. He really did. He looked like Marshall Faulk. He is not the receiver Marshall Faulk is, but there's no reason he can't become something like that.